it drops right in, locks, easy peasy, love it. What's up, folks? Today we're going to bring you something a little bit different. We've got the ONNAIS gun lock. That's a fingerprint one. I have an ONNAIS. I've had it for a couple of years. Very different model than this. I haven't even opened it yet. So we got a quick start guide. The one I have now is just your standard flat box with keys and fingerprint. Works really, really well. The reason I like ONNAIS is their products are pretty good prices. Lord, I can't even get this thing out. The prices are really good, but I've been really happy with the quality of the box, the speed of the box, the simplicity of it. But I also moved twice, and along the way screwed up my code in the process of trying to reset my code, and then realized that I have lost my keys. So I reached out to ONNAIS, and they were awesome. Within 24 hours, I was back in my box and up and running. So I was really happy. So customer service goes a really, really long way for me. So now we're going to talk about this one. And I'm just going to be real. I haven't spent a lot of time looking it up. I haven't tried to understand all the details. I wanted to kind of go into this raw. It has basically a generic fit right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check out the guide, see if I need to charge it. They usually come with some power. You've got all your stuff in here to set it up. 4 keys. You got your fingerprint reader right on top, which is great. Quick lock, which has these pieces right in here which lock the gun down, so we're going to check it out. You also have mag holders here, which are pretty cool. So we're going to go through and try to figure out what's what. I have, let's see, 5 different firearms we're going to try in there and see how well it works. And then my EDC, which is my little Glock 43. So we're going to do that. So stick with me and we'll go through it and see what it's like. I will tell you, it's freaking heavy. Okay, so had a chance to kind of go through the guide, figure out what I was doing, set my codes, put my fingerprint in. So pretty straightforward. The guide, if you do want, has a QR code right here and you can watch the video, but it has pretty simple, straightforward instructions. It comes with these little fold-up keys, which are cool, and they're good for the manual key lock in the front in the event that you need them. You get a power cord, of course, some mounting hardware, which I'm probably going to mount on the side of a dresser, so I'll just screw it right in. But the mount is reversible, which is good. I was really curious about that right away. Also, I'm a lefty, so I will be drawing left-handed, which for me, the only downside is that I like the idea of being able to put your fingerprint in and pull. But since I'm going to be pulling this way, I can do it this way. Maybe I'll put my, I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Lefties are always getting screwed. Okay, so here's where we are. So you've got a manual lock, and you've got these little mandibles, which I don't know if you'll be able to see them in there, but the mandibles are right there. And they lock your trigger guard in. And so I already set my fingerprint up, boom, pops right open, it's pretty quick. The questions that I have are, I've got all these different fits of firearms and I want to test them all out, so we're going to do that. The setting up is really simple, and I'll show you that. So you've got, you put your code in, it goes like that, you hit add, and then I'm going to add another fingerprint. It wants 4 times, I'm good, and then you hit the OK button, and now I'm good. So I'll lock it. Cool. This thumb is going to be basically useless on there, but now you can see how to do that. It's the same thing when you do your buttons. You put your code in, you hit, actually you unlock it, and then you put your code in, you hit add, you put your new code in, it's 5 to 10 digits. Then you're going to hit OK, do it again, and hit OK again. Just follow the instructions in the book. But let's get down to brass tacks. So this is pretty much a full size with an optic, so I really wanted to see that fitment. It drops right in, locks, easy peasy, love it. Unlock, pull it right out, no problem. This is a 80% arms, basically a Glock, slightly different front end here. drop it in, boom. Cool, no problem. Wish it was a little faster, but it's not bad. Basically a Glock, oh, probably good if I unlocked it. Basically a Glock, this is your classic polymer 80, so lots and lots and lots of people have these. And then of course with the optic was really important for me. You have to rock it because depending on which gun you have and where your trigger guard sits, it can sit a little differently. But you rock it back, locks in, it's good. And then boom, you're good to go. Now, this is where I ran into the issue. So this is my Glock 43, which is tiny and it fits right in there, no problem. But it hits the light because the mandibles that grip it are in a mechanism that sits right here. And so if you have a light, or in this case, a laser, it won't go in. That's a challenge. I had a light on here and I took it off to test that. So if you want to rock a weapon light for your quick access firearm, you're not going to use this one. You're going to need to use a flat box or something like that because this quick access just won't do it. So far, that's the only thing I really don't like. It's very solid, it's compact, it's quite heavy. It's easy to set up. It has the charging port on the bottom, so when you go to charge it, you need to plug it in. One thing I don't know that I want to find out is I can just leave it plugged in because my nightstand has a power supply on it, so that would be beneficial. But I'll need to find out. I might have to reach out to ONNAIS and ask them. It fits and works really, really well with pretty much any firearm I've put in there so far. The access is pretty good. You've got multiple backup options. You can put your mag in here, which is really nice. And perhaps you put your mag in one, an extra mag in one, you got a mag in here, and then you put your flashlight in here. So if you are rocking, flashlight like that, you could do that. Now the other thing I wanted to test, because of the way the mandibles close in there, I was really curious. They basically clip in like this. So what I want to know is, can I possibly push the trigger and set off the firearm where it's in here? So I was really curious about that because it just looks like they're going to hit it. So let's test it out. I'm going to drop it in there, close it up. Cool. Close it up. So I just want to rock it. No. So that one's good. No problem there. Let's try this one. Lock it. Okay. Definitely not getting it out. So I can see the mandibles in there, but definitely not enough room to push the trigger. We'll try one more. And nothing. So yeah, that's good. That's something I was a little concerned about. I was like, obviously they've probably tested that, but I really wanted to know for myself because with different sizes and different placements of your trigger, I wanted to know if that was going to happen. So that's good. It looks like that's fine too. So all in all, I really like it. It's like I think it was like 120, 118, 119, something like that. Sometimes you can find a discount code. Unfortunately, I'm not that fortunate to have that life. But I do like it, and I wanted to just share some things. If you're looking at this is one of the new ones that came out. The other one that I have has been great. 2 years with no issues. Their customer service has been amazing. So I'm pretty happy with it overall. The only thing I wish that there was an option for, and I guess on this one, there's not really an option for the way it works, would be to be able to keep my weapon light on my firearm. But this particular one, just not gonna have a weapon light. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. I will drop a link to it from Amazon so you can get it. The only thing, I have an Amazon Associates account, but it pays like nothing, so no stress there, don't worry about that. But it will be the link to this if you want to check it out for yourself. I might see if I can find the other one that I have. I've had it for a while, but if I can find it, it's really good. It will allow you to put actually 2 firearms in, and both with lights and even optics, because it's big. So I have like firearms, I've got paperwork to my vehicles in there, my birth certificate in there, I've got my credit cards in there. So I have it well done. That's the one that stays in my room. So I always have access to that. But it is yet to fail me. until I screwed something up, and then their customer service helped me fix it. So can't really beat that. Anyway, hope this was helpful. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Deuces.